Hello everyone, welcome back. So tonight we're going to do something interesting because the last video was a grab bag video and the grab bags weren't super spectacular. They weren't that interesting. I mean, there was some stuff in there, not anything amazing. Now tonight we're going to do something else. Before we begin, one of my subscribers, it's his anniversary today. I already wished him a happy anniversary, but I'm wishing him a happy anniversary again. So, happy anniversary, one of my subscribers. You know who you are. But before that, so in the thumbnail you're going to see two just unassuming packages. Now, I ordered one grab bag, and then I saw another grab bag. And one grab bag was significantly more. Then there was a not as expensive grab bag. And it wasn't as expensive. So I ordered both of them. And I'm like, okay, I'll make two different videos. But they both arrived on the same date. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the less expensive grab bag versus the more expensive grab bag. And we'll see which one is the winner. I'm making two grab bags fight each other. So we're going to see which one is the better grab bag. Now, both grab bags promise some pretty interesting stuff. Like their top tier stuff is pretty expensive. But then again, it might be just like the previous grab bag from the store where, you know, they got to make their money somehow. And you make your money by selling the books expensively. But we're going to go see. And I think we're going to see which grab bag is the better grab bag. Maybe I'll declare a winner at the end, depending on how I feel it went. So let's start out with the cheap grab bag first. Oh, and this guy said he uses damaged comic books or comic books of lesser value to kind of pad or protect. So, you know, it's like a cheap form of bubble wrap, but in comic book form. So he's like, yeah, I put a crap load of not really good comic books in there, and they might be damaged. They're not in good quality, but... And I'm like, you know what, this could be fun anyway, just to see what we got. So the cheaper grab bag could be fun. So let's treat the cheaper grab bag like it's just for fun, because that's how the seller wants it treated. So let's see what the cheaper grab bag is and just have fun with it. Alright, so the first comic book in the cheaper grab bag is... You know what, that is actually pretty fun. It's a Secret Wars, Marvel Secret Wars, and it's kind of like in it's a miniatures tie-in Secret Wars where all the characters on the cover are like blocky characters. I gotta admit, that is actually pretty fun. I wonder if that's the top prize. We'll see. The next book is Generation X. Okay. And I'm sorry. I opened the grab bag. Oh, I don't want to look at, I don't want to glance down and see them. He put them, so, alright, I'm just going to not look down. Maybe I can put them behind me and then pull them out one by one. Okay. That way I'm guaranteed to not look at them by accident. Alright, the last one was a Generation X. I'm wondering if this is the first appearance of Chamber. I don't know. I'll have to look. Cheaper grab bag is actually not doing too badly. Oh, we got a War of Kings. The War of Kings saga. Okay. Okay. Was what that was. Lucifer. Volume 34. Okay. And we got Mystech Wars. I'm trying to read it as accurately as I can. That's Mystech Wars. If I'm pronouncing it correctly. Okay. All right, we got a random Professor Xavier and the X-Men versus the Avengers. This one was only 99 cents. I wonder if this was a... All right, I was starting to think this was a tie-in for the 90s show, but it wasn't. And we got Spawn Blood Feud number 2. Okay. Honestly, cheaper grab bag. I don't know what was their strong comic. I'm gonna go with this the Secret Wars with the miniatures. I just think that one's probably the coolest one. It seems like the one that just doesn't. That seems. Plus, I think he put a 10 on it for a reason. He put a 10 there. I'm thinking that means that's the comic book he wanted me to pay attention to. So, cheaper grab bag did a very cool variant. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars miniature. I'm wondering if it's actually a reprint of Secret Wars number 1. I will have to take a look at that. Okay, now the next one. Now this one's going to be a little bit different because this guy promises that one of the comics is going to be would be a premium one. It's either going to be a variant, like a ratio variant, just a variant, a key from the Silver Age. He put a bunch of different things on there. So, it could be anything. It's probably going to be, if I can guess, it's probably going to be a ratioed variant that's more new. But we will see. Oh, gotta make sure my name doesn't appear on any of these. Okay. Oh, he packaged his a little bit more. He put more package. He put a lot of effort into packaging that. But again, it's not. I'm grading them on how well they go up against each other comic book wise. So it doesn't matter how well they're packaged. I just want to know. And I honestly, if the cheaper grab bag guy is still available, I might actually still go through him because I kind of like the cheaper grab bag guy. Maybe I'll order him maybe I'll order another round, and these grab bags can fight each other again. All right. I'm trying to do this without actually looking at the comics. I'm already looking at one. It'll probably just be the one I start with. Oh, come on. This one, I think he said there's 4 books, and one of them is the more valuable of the books. And maybe I've already seen it. I don't know. Because I want to know what a variant looks like. So, all right. Oh, okay. All right. So here we got a Venom. Is this a variant cover? It probably actually technically is because I think this is what they call a virgin variant, where there's nothing like there's no title listed or prices or anything. It's just a variant. And on the back side of this one, there is also this sketch variant, and it actually says this one is a variant. Green Arrow 48, and it's a sketch variant. So that's pretty cool. Oh, wait. Okay, well, he actually told me what the variant was and why it was a variant. So, if you can read that. This is a Deadpool number 1. Oh, let me grab the sticky note. Because again, if it's not an older key, I might not. Alright. This is Deadpool number 1. Rob Liefeld exclusive cover variant. So, we got ourselves a Deadpool number 1. And the artist who first penciled Deadpool is the one who drew this cover. They say Rob Liefeld has difficulty drawing feet. The feet are okay. I judge artists by how well I can draw compared to them, and Rob Liefeld can definitely draw better than me, so he's not bad. I mean, he's no Alex Ross. Alex Ross is pretty good. So I think the variant, and I think the valuable one is the Rob Liefeld #1 variant. And then we have, hope I got 2. So he actually sent me, alright, he didn't send me on the reverse side. He sent me an Amazing Spider-Man. Spider-Man Unlimited #1. Alright, this is also a variant. So, he sent me nothing but variants, so... So he sent me this one. I don't know if this one's actually a variant, but this one is. So, yeah, the bargain one, I guess the valuable one from the bargain one is this one. Can I remove the number 10 from there? Probably not. I'm going to pad out this video for a couple more minutes, just trying to remove that sticky. Okay. So, it's probably against these two. We got this guy versus this guy. And you know what? I mean, you could talk about it in the comments. You can talk about it in the comments which one is the better grab bag, but you know what? I'm going to say that they're both good grab bags. I mean, one does offer more variants, but I paid more. So, you know, that's kind of the trade-off. So, you got this one over here that's more expensive. I paid a little bit more for. And then you got the bargain one. And he said, have fun with it, and I had fun with it. So, you know what? I say both grab bags are the... I'm not going to say it's a tie, but I'm going to say that they were both fun. So, and you know what? If you had fun doing something, I'd say both are winners. So, they both win in their specific categories. So, I know that's very inconclusive, but yeah, I like both grab bags. Good job, both guys who did the grab bags. You did great. Maybe I'll do business with you in the future. If the guys who did the grab bags, want me to mention them in my video in the future, if I continue to do business with them, let me know. Other than that, yeah, not bad. I honestly, with the variants are weird because they make a limited amount of prints of them. So, you know, one could be 1 in 5,000. One could be the Rob Liefeld one could be, or any of the variants could be a very limited amount of variants. So, yeah. It's hard to say which variant is the rarer one. But I kind of like them both, so both of them did a good job. So, in the war of the grab bags, I'd say it's about a tie. I mean, me personally, if it was, and I'm not going to nitpick this because, you know, I agreed to the terms and said, yes, I will buy these grab bags. If it was a key issue, like, I believe both of them were offering Secret Wars #8, which would have been the first black suit, Spider-Man. And I think one was offering, like, Spider-Man 300, Batman Adventures 12. I believe the more expensive one was offering, like, some really, really interesting things. I think the cheaper grab bag was offering, like, Infinity Gauntlet #1, which would have been good. So we didn't really pull a key issue from from any of these, but I'm coming back. Don't worry about it. Oh! Huh. There's a comic book I left behind. Okay, the cheap grab bag had one more trick up its sleeves, and it was... Well, dang, cheap grab bag. That might have been a... Okay, cheap grab bag had a ace up its sleeve. This is a Mighty Thor that's kind of old school. Good job, cheap grab bag. You know what? It's unfair for me to just say announce that it was a tie and then say 1-1. But you know what? They are both still winners because they both still did a good job. I was going to say like, oh well, here's a nice cheap. This comic's pretty good. It's a Thor number 236. So this video, like the CGC grading of the demon where there was a twist, this one also had a twist where I just completely ignored one of the comic books that was in one of the grab bags. So, but yeah, both grab bags are a winner. I just went away for a second, wondering what you saw while... Okay, I was wondering what you saw while I wasn't sitting there. Okay, so not a part of the grab bag, so nobody gets credit for this. I did end up with another comic, because I didn't think I was going to be showing off anything cool. Just in case I did, though. I did have this tucked away somewhere. My birthday's coming up, so I've got this comic book as a special birthday gift for me. And here's the back of it. And it's suspenseful. You're wondering what it is? It's like, whoa, what is this? Alright. Before I flip it over and reveal what's on the reverse side of this, anyone want to guess? This isn't like the MODOK where there's actually clearly the word MODOK written on it. This is blank. So, anyone want to guess what it is? Alright, I'm going to kind of tilt it slowly, suspensefully. Oh, you peeked. Just kidding. Here we got an Amazing Spider-Man 361. This would be the first full appearance of that guy right there. That's Carnage. So, 361. Now, if you're a fan of symbiotes, like, well, I kind of like symbiotes. I mean, who doesn't like symbiotes? If you're a fan of symbiotes and you want, if you get a choice, because I was looking at the grab bag where it was more expensive, and this was one of the ones they were offering. It was this one, and number 300, which been first appearance of Venom. If you get a choice between this one and the Venom one, if you're going financially, the proper answer is actually 300. Because you can go buy a copy of this one for significantly less than you would pay for an Amazing Spider-Man 300. So this is a guest star in this grab bag thing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys did enjoy the grab bag. I hope you did. I honestly hope you did. Again, both sellers, I will probably be in touch with you as long as you guys keep selling grab bags. You guys both did great. Good job. And also the seller who sold me the Amazing Spider-Man 361. You also did a great job. It wasn't a grab bag, but it was awesome. Alright, well, that about wraps this up, and somehow I dragged a grab bag video into a 20-minute video. So that's something. I mean, I did take a few seconds to go grab the Amazing Spider-Man, but that about wraps it up. We can probably just, yeah, we're done.